The biggest key change has been the introduction of automatic enrolment. So half a dozen years ago, employers started to stage, which means they had to automatically enrol all their employees into a pension arrangement. We now have 9 million members within some sort of a pension arrangement in the UK. Within Nest, which is a master trust, we have 6 million members. And most of those 9 million members will be in a master trust of one sort or another. So we've seen a massive increase in the number of members in a master trust. There's also a focus now on how master trusts are run. So the master trust providers have been responsive to this, and the master trust assurance framework was set up a few years ago. Most master trusts now will be seeking accreditation, and there are two types, Type 1 and Type 2. Type 1 is the framework for a master trust, and Type 2 is demonstrating adherence to that framework. So for Nest, we have just finished last July our second Type 2 assessment. So that's an annual process. In addition to that, there is increased regulation around master trusts, and that will come into play later on this year. I think the first thing we want to see is some stability. We've just come through half a dozen years of staging. We're at the end of staging now. We're just about to embark on phasing. We want some stability so that we can take stock of where we are and sort out our strategies going forward. So part of that strategy will be on for members, and we have within Nest a unit called Nest Insight, and that's a research-based unit, and they undertake research for members and they publish that information. And I'd like to see the pensions industry as a whole get together and actually publish the data that's available to them, so that as an industry we can all learn from that and build our member strategies. The next point I'd like to see in the next 12 months is the proposition around at retirement. So we know that there are a few members retiring at the moment, and they've got relatively small pots in DC, but we need to build the proposition to make sure that the member journey is appropriate for those retiring, and that we're delivering to them the products and services that they need, both at retirement and post-retirement.